Alright, hey, so I kind of wanted to start making some tutorial videos for the stars that are like a little more confusing or unintuitive to, people who have never had it explained to them or anything. So I'm going to start with TTM Mountain Clip and insta-clip specifically because people seem to have a lot of trouble with those. So I'm just going to let the star play, just to, you can get a little refresher or something. So that was the insta-clip. I do a camera setup for the insta-clip, which I personally think is really nice. As I was recording this video, I got insta-clip 9 out of 12 times, which I think is really good. That ratio is kind of insane. Most people get it 50% or less, so 75% really solid. So I'll just go through the video frame by frame just so you can kind of see what's going on. I'll try to be as informative as possible. The first thing you're going to do is just hold up right here. And the reason is you want to line up with this white splotch here. So you're going to do a big jump kick. You're going to line up with this white spot, and then you're just going to hold straight. You want a long jump right after you get over this hill. And like I said, just continue holding straight, which is the best part of this camera setup. You just hold straight the whole time. So as soon as you hit this slope, you want to hit C left. And then, like I said, just continue holding straight and jump dive through. So I'm going to explain this jump dive just because people have a lot of trouble with it. The visual cue that I use is this little black spot here. I know that when Mario hits that black spot, you can jump dive through, so I just watch, wait for Mario to get there, and then you want to hit A and B on the same frame. If you don't hit A and B on the same frame, you will fail, and you will be very sad, and then you'll hit the reset button on your console because you'll be a little bit triggered. But you hit A and B on the same frame, and you'll be very happy. So hit A and B on the same frame. When you hit this black spot, jump dive through, continue holding straight up. And then the camera setup I do for insta-clip is after this, hit C left 3 times. That sets your camera up really, really nicely so that you can just continue holding straight. Or here I hold slightly up left. That's just something you got to get a feel for. If you do the camera setup properly, then you can just hold straight the entire time. Here, I think I jumped dove through the mountain a little bit late. So I had to hold up left, but that's just something you'll get a feel for. This trick is really not that precise. It's actually pretty lenient. So just kind of generally aim around here. Really the big part of this trick that you need to know is that you want to aim for this part of the water. You want to land in this lower water right here. So land in the lower water, then switch to Mario Cam. And what happens here is you land in the water, and the speed you have from your dive is going to carry you forward a little bit. So you'll land in the water, you'll get carried forward a little bit, and then you'll warp up. And the reason this is important is because when you land in that lower water, your vertical speed goes down very, very quickly. So when you warp up, you won't move down in the water at all, and you'll stay right at the surface. So once we're up here, you'll notice I switched to down almost immediately. I do a swim, and then I hit A to jump up. You don't need to do the swim. You can just wait until you can jump out, but you do need to wait because you can't jump out immediately after you enter water. That's just how the game works. So I do the swim. I think it helps a lot with timing, and the ideal run does it, so I think it saves a little bit of time. Don't quote me on that though. Yeah, so I just do a swim. It helps a lot with timing. I do a jump out of the water, and then I continue holding A. I hold this A press, and I swing upright, and I do a little bit of a kick. So you do your buffered kick, then you do C down. Now you'll be in Mario Cam C down, and the camera's going to be set up perfectly for log wall kick. So you just hold straight, do your long jump, do your wall kick, and you're good to go. So the camera that I do here, I don't do anything with the camera when I'm in Mario Cam, but I'll switch to Lactitude Cam C down, then I'll hit C right, and that lines you up for the triple jump. So do your triple jump, and what's important here is that when you do your triple jump, you want to go neutral almost immediately. That's just so that you don't contact the slope before you want to. You want to get as much height as you can. So you go neutral, and then you hold up. Do a couple jumps. Come up here, do your dive rollout. You want to maintain a lot of speed from this dive rollout, so that when you come up here, you're going to switch to up left, and you want to long jump right at the edge of this platform. You don't want to long jump anywhere back here, otherwise you'll be too low over here and you'll be slow. So you want to hold upright, jump at the very edge of this platform, and you want to do your wall kick as high as possible up here. You don't want to go too high or you'll ledge grab, but you want to be as high as you can. So do your wall kick, hold A the entire time you're up here, ledge grab, and grab the star. The other thing that's kind of important is that you don't want to get a first frame wall kick here. If you get a first frame wall kick, it's very, very scary because you won't get this ledge grab. You'll end up just shooting into the wall over here and you'll have to react pretty fast. So try not to get a firstie there. And then you just pull yourself up and get the star. So hopefully this video wasn't dreadfully boring because this is the first video I've ever made. I tried to pace it out pretty well. And hopefully it was informative. Hopefully it helps a lot of people. I'm trying to make it so that it's as helpful for as many people as possible. I would hope beginners can get a lot out of this, and I would hope that mid-level runners and high-level runners can maybe brush up on their insta-clip and everything. So if you liked the video, let me know. If you didn't like the video, also let me know, because I would like to improve what I'm doing, because I would love to make more tutorials like this. So yeah, I guess for now that's it. See ya.